What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Forza Horizon 3 taking a look at the brand new Rockstar car pack. Now, from right to left, we have the Volvo V60 Polestar, the Radical RXC Turbo, the R31, the Ford Falcon XA HO, the Rockstar F-150 Trophy Truck, that thing is a beast, the BMW i8, and the Bentley Bentayga. Now, we have a full lineup of cars to cover, but I figured the best, the two cars that I'm most excited to take out and play with are the Radical RXC Turbo and the Rockstar Trophy Truck. So I'm going to take the Rockstar Trophy Truck out first and give it a bit of a spin, see how it does, see what it's like. And then we'll grab the Radical RXC, and we're on Blizzard Mountain right now, so there's really no point in taking out the Radical. The Radical is kind of not really prepped right for Blizzard Mountain. It's not really a Blizzard Mountain kind of a car. I mean, you think of Blizzard Mountain, Radical is not the first thing that comes to mind. So I definitely won't be using the Radical for this particular test. All right, now I do apologize if my mic volume in the video was a little bit high beforehand. I just fixed it, and yeah, that was a little bit weird, but I don't know why my mic volume defaulted to a higher setting. That was really, really weird and really, really awkward, but it's okay because the audio levels should be good now, and we are going to go ahead and see what this thing has as far as, upgrade capabilities and stuff like that. Maybe, well, we got 345s. You can go to a 365. I think it'd be better to just drive it as is and see what it's like, and then see what we feel like we need to upgrade. I mean, you probably don't need to upgrade too much, honestly, but God, those exhausts are insane. Oh, there's a mean burnout in the snow, too. Oh, God, wow, when it stops spinning and it grips up, it's like, oh yeah, we have grip, so no more RPMs for you. But, oh man, dude, it slides really well. Really predictable. Really predictable but really aggressive at the same time. Oh God, high traffic. You know what? I'm in a trophy truck, so you can get out of my way. Long gearing is something I'm noticing. Really, really long gearing. Red line's about 7,500, 8,000 RPM, maybe like 7,800, I would say. I'm going to make a little bit of a right here. It's actually a really easy vehicle to slide around with, with trail braking. If you trail it into a corner, the back end's just going to come right out. Sometimes you don't even have to trail brake. You can just, power it into a corner and feed the front end into the corner, and the back end just naturally comes out and follows it around. It literally has no issues getting sideways. I mean, it is a trophy truck, so that's kind of to be expected. But still, even so, I mean, there are some trophy trucks in the game that don't handle anywhere near as well as this. So I would say honestly that the biggest thing with this particular truck is that it's just so it's so, well, ow when you put it into a wall. But no, it's so it's easy to drive. Literally you turn it in and you slide into a tree if you're not paying enough attention. But you turn in, and I'll show you guys with some of the actually there's a drift zone up here. This should be perfect for that. Oh, come on, it gripped up? Are you serious? We just got done dealing with, traction issues, and now it's I'm gonna grip up. If you don't want it to drop way down in revs, though, sometimes you do have to kind of bounce around on the rev limiter a little bit. Whoop. Just keep it. Yeah, it's not too bad. Very nice. Oh, come on. Oh, watch out for the JKU. Turn in, back end comes right around. Not bad at all. Not bad whatsoever. Dude, it drifts super nice. It drifts super, super nice. I think, honestly, the biggest thing for me is just, this is a fun truck. This is not like a lot of the other trophy trucks in the game. A lot of the other trophy trucks in the game are actually kind of annoying to drive in the snow. This one lends itself super well to it. I'm not sure how it would be as far as, outright speed, because outright speed, I mean, in the snow, it's like, outright speed, you need total grip, and this thing definitely doesn't have total grip. Even with the snow tires, it's very, very keen to just spin the back tires constantly, so you're not really looking at an all-wheel drive grip machine. You're looking at a rear-wheel drive, low-weight, high-horsepower V8 Hoon machine, and that's just what you're looking at. I mean, like, as you can see, snow traction is really not its forte. I mean, it doesn't lend itself to that whatsoever. And even when you're like, I'm flooring it in second gear right now, you know, at like, what was it, spinning up to red line at like 50 something. So there we go. And that was like no e-brake. That was literally just trailing it in with the regular brakes, and it just came right around. No drama, no issues. This corner, I'll go down to first and I'll e-brake, but that's only because it's a really tight corner. It's not really, that's the only reason. Anytime it's just a super tight corner, that's just what you do. Dude, I want to see this right now, because this is going to look amazing. That right there, holy crap. That looks intense. That looks so good. That, I'm like, holy crap. That is the dream trophy truck. That is like the dream trophy truck image right there. Like, that is, if you want to drive a trophy truck, that's how you want to drive it. Either drive it like that, or you want to be jumping it in the air off of a set of dunes. And that's, like, either way, in the snow or some dunes, it'll be fun regardless. I think we'll have ourselves a bit of a shortcut. Oh, yes. Shortcut, and then right up to a hairpin, which will go down to first, and e-brake, let the front grip pull us right back out, and then the rear just power us right along. You honestly just have to kind of ride the rev limiter a good bit in this truck. You have to just ride the rev limiter and not really care too much about it. But look, over these bumps, look at that suspension working. I mean, this suspension is so well sorted to this kind of thing that you can just drive it without a care in the world, and you'll be fine. Now, I wonder if we're going to have enough speed to get a decent rating on this jump. Didn't have much grip to get speed with, but not great. But we've already got 3 stars on it, so it doesn't really matter what we do. But yeah, as far as like, dude, like a drift truck, oh my god, this thing is an absolute monster. Now we're gonna head back and try out the Volvo V60 Polestar, or actually no, not the Volvo V60. We're gonna stick snow tires on the Radical and see how it does in comparison to the trophy truck, because the trophy truck is meant for desert. The Radical is meant for the racetrack, and the trophy truck, while it was fun on the snow, wasn't really, what's the word I'm trying to look for here? It wasn't really, like, super effective. The suspension was, but the tire setup was not. And I think that the biggest thing with that is just, literally just the fact that it was meant for the desert. It wasn't meant for the snow. So we're going to grab the Radical RXC Turbo, throw some wide-ass snow tires on it, and see what this thing can do for us. Now, color-wise, what do we want? Oh, dude, that green freaking pops. That green pops so nice. That's what we need. Like, not even kidding, that is what we need 100%. And I'm sorry, by the way, that these videos came, like, later during the night. I was out today, and I had a bunch of things I had to get done, and a bunch of things. Actually, I had to do something that relates directly to the channel that you guys will find out about really, really soon. It's just, honestly, I'm not quite at a point where I can talk about it yet, so you guys will just have to wait, but you'll find out within the next week or so, I would say. So, anyways, that's all I can really say about that, and the only thing we're going to do to this car is grab ourselves some snow tires, and that is it. That is literally it. We're going to install the setup, be ready to go, and see how much this thing basically spins its rear wheels in the snow. So, I think that the biggest thing is just going to be, it's just going to sit there and spin, But it could end up being fun, and the downforce could end up working for us. But my only concern is that we won't be going fast enough to use it because we'll be having endless grip issues. So it's all in how this thing decides to put down its power and how the game decides to load. So, all right, Radical RXC Turbo. Let's do this. Dude, it revs so fast, and listen to it. All right, come on, into third. Starting to find ourselves some traction. Look at this interior. Oh, dude. That, oh god, and the blow-off valve sounds amazing. It's not made for this. It's not made for this, but damn is it fast. Holy shit, this car is fast. Woo! Woo! That is gnarly, especially with the snow tires. Like, jeez. It actually works a lot better than I thought it was going to. I mean, you do need to put in some more inputs than you would in some other cars. But, to be brutally honest, this thing is totally, it's actually, you know what? It's totally usable out here in the snow. I know that's kind of weird to say, but for what it is damn fun. And it's fast as hell. Oh, it's a 7-speed. Excuse me. I felt like 6th was like really, really short. And I was like, let me just shift up one more time just to see what happens. And dude, oh my god. This thing, number one, does it like not disappoint at all. But like, dude, you can brake boost out of corners and use that to balance out any understeer that you might have. You're not going to have much, though. This is not an understeery car at all. It is very, very, very much an oversteery car. And the funny thing about it is that even though it's set up very much like a, you know, like a tight, strict track car, the balance is super nice. Like, you can throw this thing around and put it through its paces with oversteer, no problem at all, and it doesn't complain. I mean, it really does not complain. It's very catchable. It's very easy to manage this car. And, I mean, really, it's like, it literally feels like a preset snow drift car just because it's so easy to slide. I mean, I'm not even having to really focus that hard on sliding this car around. Like, there's no iffiness in the steering. There's no issues with, oh, hello, guardrail. But, like, there is no iffiness in the steering. There's no problem sliding it around. It literally just slides. No problem. Like, hey, look at that. I'll do it in third person now. I'll do it in third person now because this thing is a little drift car. An unexpected drift car, sure, but still a little drift car nonetheless. I'm going to try and get a speed through here because it's a speed zone, and I'm trying to focus more on that than drifting. Only problem is the suspension is not made for those bumps. So when you get to the bumps, it's just like, yeah, nah, bruh. Like, that's not for me. Oh, crap. Overcooked it. Way overcooked it. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Damn, dude. Damn. It's like, dude, you have to be on your toes when you're driving this thing. There is no, I mean, the thing is, I guess I'm a lot more used to first-person view than I am to third. It's like, okay, look, now I'm in third person, and I'm spinning it out everywhere. So I think, honestly, it's just the fact that I am way better at driving in first-person view. Like, now, we're sideways. We're, like literally, you can just huck the car into a corner and not even worry about it because first-person view is, like, where I should be. At least for my driving. And by the way, oh god, where's the car? And by the way, is that not an epic sight? Just the snow-capped peaks in the background, a twisty mountain road, and a Radical with snow tires shooting snow all over the road. That is a dream right there. That is literally a dream. Like, you can't like make that up. That is just, you can't make that stuff up. Like, holy crap. But as far as, like, both of these vehicles go, I think they're damn fun. Like, these were the vehicles I was most like, excited to drive. Let's see if this thing goes fully underwater, or almost fully. No, not even close. These two were the vehicles that I was most excited to drive. For completely different reasons. One, the F-150 because it's just a trophy truck, and I like trophy trucks. So, and I think trophy trucks are cool, so I'm going to drive the trophy truck. Like, that's the only reason. The Radical, I wanted to drive it because, well, other than the fact that it's a Radical, I wanted to drive it because it was such a weird car to see come into the game, and I was like, hey, why don't we make this just a little bit more weird and take it to Blizzard Mountain where it's really not supposed to be and throw it out of its comfort zone, put it in a position that it was not prepared to be in at all, with literally the only assistance being snow tires. And out of curiosity, let's take it off the jump and see what we can do in comparison to the trophy truck. Whoa, holy crap. We really beat the trophy truck. Like, damn. Holy crap. Well, I think that the Radical, I don't know, the Radical kind of takes it for, like, drifting and stuff like that, but the trophy truck takes it on suspension, like, totally. But these cars are both really great additions to Forza Horizon 3. I'll be doing another live stream soon with some of these different cars, so you guys can really get a closer look at them. But if you guys enjoyed this video and this first introduction to the car pack, don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed.